So something we also prepared for some clients. I'll show it with the crew. Let's say I have any text that the AI produced. I just copy the text into that chat without any prompt. I'm only copying in a text that somebody produced. And then it gives me kind of scoring about the quality of the text. In that case, it was a bad text. It's not authentic. It's not so activating as it should be. It's not so impactful as it should be. So it's only 22 or 40 points. And it also explains why that text is not as good as it should be, related to our definition of our tone of voice. And it also always gives me an idea what the better version of the text could be. So it's like kind of a text audit. And to answer your question that comes in a minute, it's the same here. So we defined in detail what the project should do, what the task is, what results it should bring up, in which structure it should bring the results up with those status points here in green or red and yellow and so on. So we really thought about the process. That's what we told in the beginning. We really put effort in the process to understand what helps, in that case, the client. And then we produce the project knowledge or the bot that is able to do that on a high quality and always really on the same. So the result looks always the same.
Yeah, this one was super cool.
Yeah, when doing that, maybe always think about how would you explain it to someone just started new at your company who has to do that process. Then you explain it to them, and that's what you basically have to do with AI to get the best outcome.
It's always also something we're doing for us as an agency, but also for clients, is sometimes you have communication concepts that are coming again and again with the same measures. So let's say you are a company, a marketing department, or an agency that is doing events from time to time. And then you want to market those events. And you need, let's say, one key visual. You need a headline on that key visual and a copy text. You need 3 Instagram posts to invite people to that event with the caption and so on. And you need, I don't know, a flyer or an email that you send out to clients. And then you need 2 posts after the event. So you have quite a standardized kit of measures that you need to market that event. And we put all that together in one project. And the only thing I have to do now is to copy in all information about the event, when it takes place, description, where it takes place. So just the information about the event. And then through the very good project knowledge with the tonality of the brand and all that, it directly brings back all the content snippets we need for every measure we do. It brings back a pre-event copy or let's say a recap copy, or even a shot list for doing a photo shooting. It brings back hashtags, a to-do list, everything. It brings back all the assets that we need. And yes, we still have to work on those results. That's clear. So it's never 100%, but it helps you so much to make those first 50 or 60%, not in every project, but in those things that are highly standardized. And let's say you do 10 or 12 events a year. Take that podcast. If you do a podcast like, or a webinar like that one, you know exactly what kind of text modules you need. You need some posts before that. You need first email invitations. You need text for that tool we're using here. You need tools for your website, invitation website. So that's totally standardized. And if something is standardized like that, you can build it here in the project knowledge. Yeah.